Have you ever walked through a train station late at night, when the last train has come and gone and the silence feels almost alive? The flickering lights overhead, the way your footsteps echo a little too loud on the cold, empty tiles. You're alone, at least you think you are. But in Japan, some believe you're never truly alone at night. They whisper about something that lives in the shadows between the stations, something that crawls, something that drags itself across the floor, and it makes a sound, a terrible, unforgettable sound. Tek, tek, tek. That's the sound of bones scraping against concrete. She was once a schoolgirl, quiet, ordinary, invisible to the world, just trying to get home on a cold winter night. She stood at the edge of the platform, waiting for her train like any other day. What happened next, no one really knows. Some say she slipped, others say she was pushed, but she fell, straight onto the tracks. The train came too fast, the brakes screamed, but it was too late. They say her body was severed clean in half, but her soul didn't leave. She died in agony, in rage, with a hatred so deep that it clung to the world of the living. Now she drags herself across empty stations and abandoned tunnels, still searching for her legs, for revenge. She doesn't walk, she doesn't crawl, she scrapes. Her nails dig into the ground, her elbows grind against the floor. Her body, torn and bloodied, slides faster than you'd ever imagine possible. And if you hear that sound, teke, tek, tek, then it's already too late. She's seen you, and once she sees you, she comes for you. Her face is ghostly pale, her eyes blank and full of fury. Her school uniform is shredded and soaked in blood. Below her waist there's nothing, just torn flesh and bone. But she's fast, so fast. You won't even have time to scream. She doesn't just kill you, she cuts you in half, exactly like her. They say she hides in train station bathrooms, in the shadows behind vending machines, in the corners of deserted platforms. She waits and watches. And sometimes she doesn't appear right away. Sometimes she waits until you hear her story, and once you've heard it, she visits you. There's an old tale about a boy who laughed after hearing about Teke Teke, thought it was all just urban legend nonsense. That night he walked through the underpass near his station alone. The next morning his friends found what was left of him. Just his upper body. No blood trail, no struggle, no explanation. But there were scratches on the concrete walls, deep, furious gouges, and one chilling message written in blood. You laughed. Now you crawl. Even today, people in Japan avoid saying her name out loud after dark. Parents warn their kids not to stay out too late. And late-night commuters keep their eyes forward, never glancing into the shadows, because once you hear that sound, once you hear teke, tek, teke, you know she's close. There are even people who claim they've survived her. One woman said she saw a pale, broken figure in the mirror of a train station bathroom. When she turned around, nothing was there. But the sound followed her home. It started quietly, under the bed, then in the hallway, then on the ceiling. For 3 nights she didn't sleep. On the 4th night the sound stopped, and the woman disappeared. When her co-workers came to check on her, they found no signs of a break-in, no signs of struggle. The apartment was empty, except for one thing, her legs. So, if you ever find yourself in a quiet station after dark, and you hear something strange echoing through the halls, something like bones scraping across tile, don't look back, don't run, and whatever you do, don't call her name, because Teke Teke is already there, and she moves faster than your scream. Teke, Teke, Teke.